It's all about staying hot, right?
Sorry,
we look
sorry.
at Tekashi 6ix9ine's.
Do we have to?
Yeah, because I like him. I fuck with his shit.
You actually like? Well, you know what? I never listened to his music.
I've never listened to his music.
You can't say that.
I don't know his music. I think he's entertaining.
Right.
So
And he's smarter than he looks.
Have you guys seen the Breakfast Club interview?
Yes. Unfortunately, I felt like I lost brain cells when I watched that.
Really?
Yes.
I actually joined Team Tekashi on that.
Really?
I was like, okay, I see where he's coming
He
from.
held his own, I heard.
Yeah.
I didn't watch
He held his own in the interview, but he was being very pretentious about it. Like he was trying to.
No, Charlemagne put him in a corner, man.
No, not at all.
Jabbing him, trying to get shit.
Not at all. Because Charlemagne came at the disposition, pardon me, of somebody who has been in a couch before, watching all these gangster thug rappers.
So he's
come
a
in.
Crip and a Blood?
Apparently he is.
He was a Crip, now he's a Blood.
So
what?
Yeah, I know.
He's got dual citizenship.
Who do you think he is? The game? Like we don't do that around here.
So essentially, he's asking him about his run-ins, what have you. And Tekashi, he's got an answer for everything. So good for him for being on his toes, I guess. But nonetheless, from where I was standing, Charlemagne was basically saying, "Listen, like you're not the first rapper I've seen before come in this radio booth or any other one talking about I'm this and that, I'm gang, no one can touch me, I'm the hottest out in these streets, whatever." He's basically saying, if you're gonna keep talking that talk, you're gonna keep on getting the same reaction that you're continuously getting right now. But then Tekashi's saying, "Oh, I'm right here. I'm just standing my ground. I'm defending myself." No, you're not doing it. You're antagonizing people. You're telling people to come and suck your you know what. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I get the most kindest, friendliest response. Like, when someone tells you to do that, it's not like, okay, sure, buddy. No, you're going to be like, no, we're going to put hands on you. That's basically
Where was he saying this? Where was he saying?
So apparently he was saying that on IG to people that were not fans of this, apparently, and he was saying to certain particular people as well. I can't remember who, because again, I tried to.
Because the media's been spinning this guy like a merry-go-round, and they're trying to get a story on him, and they're trying to blame him for everything. And
right.
I'm on his team.
The only time I really, the only time I.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. I was gonna say the only time I agree with him, or I could see where he's coming from, where I was like, okay, that was big of you, was when they talked about the sexual harassment case or something like that, where like he had a minor in one of his videos, but he didn't know. So he acknowledged that he didn't know, and then he said that he willingly pled guilty because he would have done time, like longer time, if he didn't. So he said that he messed up, he made mistakes. I was like, okay, cool. You took culpability for that. I give you credit on that, but everything else, you're still talking reckless. That's about it, really. But Chris, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
This all started around the
Because I know to take the spotlight off me,
weekend.
I'm sweating. Now your turn.
It's all about the NBA All-Star weekend. Like apparently some Bloods in California don't appreciate that he pled guilty to this sexual charges.
Okay.
And they were like, when you come out here, you better check in.
Oh, wow.
And he was like, I don't check into nobody. I go where I want to go. But it all stemmed from there.
Yeah, we saw him at the LAX, right? Outside the airport.
That was staged, that fight.
You know what?
It was totally staged.
Where the fuck were the cops when that happened? Like, they took a minute.
You know what?
This is an airport.
Yes,
There's
exactly.
security everywhere. And these guys are fighting in the middle of the street when no punches were thrown.
Bro, you couldn't even stop at the airport to wait for someone to come 5 minutes when you're waiting for a flight.
Exactly.
They move you. How are you not moving a
I
flight
had
of 7, 8 guys?
I had 6 big
It's all
Texas
set.
officers come and jack me up at the Texas airport because I was trying to return a rental van.
Oh, wow.
And that took like less than 5 minutes. And they raised the security level to orange.
Right.
Oh,
wow.
Now these mans is fighting right at the
Because
terminal.
you're
And
ready
it's
to
like,
back something.
and it's cool.
Listen, man, it's all fake. It's all
And
staged.
it's funny you're saying that because he reminds me of a classic, typical wrestling heel. The one who talks with the big talk, and then when the face comes out to confront him, he runs out of the ring and he's just like, hey, I'll fight you on my terms. On my terms, with my intercontinental belt. You'll get this one day, but
But
not now.
Tekashi's never been shook. He's never backed down from anything.
And
I don't
like,
know,
He is
man.
what he is, and like that is him. And I respect that.
I just
You don't-
feel
you don't
like
see that.
he's going to get more recognition for his antics than he will for his music.
Apparently-
and that's the problem with a lot of these rappers in this
Exactly.
generation.
Apparently he's got some real gangsters behind him from Brooklyn. Real people that are respected.
Right.
Plus, he's got a hell of a PR team, man.
Yeah.
Like this
That's
guy,
big.
yeah, he's always in the news.
Right.
It's all set up. Even when he was doing his video the other day, they threw him in the back of a cop car. He said he's being arrested when there was no handcuffs on him. Like, everything is set.
That was
I have to agree with
Yeah.
DM though, man. Like, I only know about this guy because of all the drama and all the
not the
bullshit,
music.
and not the music.
That one
Right?
time
Therefore, I'm not really going to give your music a chance.
Yeah.
If I happen to stumble across it or see a video on TV and it actually captures me, then I'll give it a chance. But I'm not gonna go check out his music just because of all the drama. Because I only know drama from him. I don't know.
Right.
He's not known for his music. I don't know. Well, I guess he is with some people.
Yeah,
but not
He
me.
said he's got 4 songs on the
on Billboard Hot 100.
Yeah.
That threw me off. That threw me off.
What are the songs? I couldn't name.
Billy,
Maybe I have heard them.
Billy is the big track.
Billy.
Gummo. There's a remix with Offset that they actually put both records on the same album because the original's better than what Offset came with.
And he's out here claiming that he's the hottest new rapper in New York right now. And I'm just like,
He's the king of New York. He's the king. And 50
claim that-
co-signed.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, 50 co-signed.
People only claim that so that other people come at them. And Tekashi
Yeah,
says
exactly.
this in interviews. He's like, come at me. If you are the king, come get your throne.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I learned from David Letterman a long time ago. He said, he made some comment about the reason he's the #1 talk show is because he said he was the #1 talk show. And if you tell people that you're the best,
Yeah.
That's like Lil Wayne.
you're going to become the best. And Wayne did the same thing.
Right. Everyone
Right.
said that
Charlie.
Lil Wayne was one of the greatest of all time. It's just like,
Greatest rapper alive.
Like-
and everybody, hey, he's the greatest rapper.
yeah, he's true. Like, 1 or 2 hot punches. Like, yeah, he's right. Like, he had a good 3-year run. Let's
Right,
be honest.
yeah, yeah.
And then after that, he started like being very derivative. It's like, yeah, like kind of like it's It's like, okay, like, you gotta like
Let's bring that
upgrade it up a little bit.
Right,
Come on,
right,
guys,
right.
let's go. Like his little Pusha T diss track was hilarious. Said something about like he'll headbutt him with a headbutt or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah. Headbutt him with a headbutt?
Something like that. Something like that. It was like back like 2012 or something like that.
Wow.
You know what? You said the same thing about Eminem though too. That you need to like upgrade your style or you need to like change it up.
Yeah.
But I saw a new Eminem video just the other day. It was very entertaining,
Right.
and he was playing like a psycho, a character of himself and murdering people.
But I think
But
that's
I thought I enjoyed it. I thought the song was good.
right.
The lyrics made sense. The video was really good.
Right. And
But that's who he is.
That's-
That's
who
what
he
I
is.
know him
That's
from.
who he is. That's who he is. Yeah.
Right.
And I think he's built up that core following from like 20 years ago, literally.
Right.
As that psychopath that has a split personality, like Eminem, Slim Shady kind of thing. We've all grown up with that, so that's kind of like your calling card in the sense. So I guess for him it works. For
So-
core fan base.
So that leads me to these artists that are coming up nowadays,
Yeah.
right? Say in the last 3 to 5 years,
Yeah.
are they building a following that's going to love them 20 years from now, or is that is that gone? That doesn't
It's
happen.
supposed to be.
That doesn't happen
It
at the
depends.
moment.
It
I think
depends
they're
on
thinking
who you're
for
talking
the
Because I think we're in the
Yeah.
disco era.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So you got all these artists with all these hot songs, and you
Exactly.
might even have a
Like
really
it.
good album.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
But when you think about disco, besides Donna Summer, the Bee Gees,
Right.
maybe 1 or 2 other artists, who are you going to name?
Right.
You're not.
Right.
One hit wonder
Right?
song.
I think
They had
thinking
hot
for-
songs and they
they're
were hot at the
thinking for the
time.
moment.
Little Yachty guy was hot last week.
Right. Yeah.
Where is he today?
And then what
Yeah,
happened?
like remember,
Yeah.
yeah, James, he was off for a minute.
Yeah,
too, right?
yeah. What happened
But
to
like a lot of these guys are just gimmicky, right? So
Right.
like,
Right.
you have to separate the real from the fake.
But
in
it's
a
for the
sense.
So 20 years from now,
It's all for the
like you're
moment.
saying, yeah, well, Eminem, you know, he's got his core following.
Right.
Whatever artist we mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
they've got their core following from 20. Fabulous, right?
Fabulous.
Right.
He's got his core audience.
Right.
So these artists, whether it's Tekashi or anybody else
Yeah.
that's out now, are they going to have their loyal following 20 years
No,
from
they
now?
all sound the same.
Yeah,
Again,
they'll
if
be alive
we're
20 years
talking
from now.
like,
That's
if
it.
we're
No, I
talking,
mean-
if we're talking Tekashi 6ix9ine, personally, I don't believe he's gonna have that. But if we're talking about Kendrick Lamar or Chance the
Yeah.
Rapper,
But
they're
we're
not
Then,
gonna
yeah.
have that.
We're not.
Why not?
Because they're not in the same category.
Or are you talking about category as
I'm
far as
talking
like, what
about
kind of,
guys like
Are you
Are you talking about just like the mumble
oh,
rappers
the
then?
gimmicky guys?
Yeah.
Okay, then none of the gimmicky guys are gonna be over 20 years.
right.
So let me
no.
play some Tekashi because you guys have never heard of him.
Because
He's fucking rapping.
okay,
DMX.
but the problem is he's not letting his music speak. He's letting his answers and his gimmick speak. That's the problem. If it was
No one's rapping like this. This isn't mumble
Thank
rap.
God.
Thank you.
No, but like, there's a lane for it. Denzel
Okay.
Curry and a lot of other rappers have gone down this track.
so he's angry. You know?
Yeah, just a screaming rapper.
I mean, we've heard this from Meek Mill already, have we not?
DMX, man.
Right? That was the original. Ja Rule, all of them
But
kind
you
of
gonna
talk
listen to the whole
about
album of
husky.
that? You gonna listen to the whole album of Mantis yelling at you?
Yeah.
I said!
Right?
No, man, fuck
Meek
that.
Mill. I listened to the Meek Mill album.
I can't
He
listen
was
to
yelling out through the whole thing.
Meek's always yelling.
Yeah, but see, I can't listen to Meek Mill because of that. Like,
exactly.
I can't have somebody
what's
yelling
doing
at me.
now?
I'm not in school no more. Don't yell at me like that.
He's in prison.
Right? I'm right
And
here.
at least
I'm
with
right
DMX,
here.
Exactly.
Like, at least the DMX is
With DMX, it was-
more well-rounded.
It was just a rough voice. It wasn't yelling at you. It was just.
No,
DMX
DMX
in the
had
hook.
hits, man. He had hits.
Yeah.
But there was
Like, every
diversity
single
in his
album
music
dropped
as
up
well,
until-
too.
Exactly.
until
Diversity.
2006,
Exactly.
number
Yeah.
one on the
I
charts.
think
Yeah.
as
And
an
he had
artist.
Let's try
personality.
not to talk over each other, guys.
Oh, my bad,
Yeah.
my bad.
All right, let's try not to.
No, go ahead.
No, but I mean, if you can show diversity, and so you talk about DMX or these other, even Eminem to a certain degree, where it's like they can show you this wide range,
Yeah.
as opposed to I'm gonna yell at you my entire album, and when I'm finished yelling, I'm gonna yell some more. And I think I know, but you asked a question. Can you listen to this? Right? And after a while, you're just like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Right? I'm good.
Right.
It's like turn up. Yeah, I like to get turn up in the club, but I can't
Right.
drive in my car every day.
Hey, listen, this guy yell at me.
Like,
I'm not cleaning my house till like. I'd
I
rather have
can't pull
something
up with
better.
You know what?
every day and be like,
To be fair, he's brand new.
Turn
His
that down.
next album might have some transitioning in it.
But if he's made
This
himself,
is mixed his first album.
but if he's,
Yeah,
10 songs.
if he's made himself off of this in his style,
Where does he go from?
Yeah,
Well,
why change? It's working.
right? And he's not going to change first off because it's working. That's exactly it. But
And then if he does, and then if
shot-
he does change, how authentic is it? And how,
no,
do we
that's
believe it?
That's exactly.
Like if he cuts his hair and
Yeah,
starts looking like Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, the face
Hey, come
hair.
on, man.
That's like when
Ice Cube
Snoop
was a
Dogg-
thug.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
right next
Wait,
door.
wait, he grew
Well, he's
up,
doing
though.
daddy daycare? Yeah, that's a totally different. Yeah, he grew
But-
up. Exactly.
Right.
But you can't be a gangster
And
for
it's
He
a
didn't
different,
go from
it's a
boys
different,
and look guy to
realm
daycare.
of entertainment.
I mean, Snoop Dogg's cooking with Martha now. I mean, all of them are changing.
He did a Christian
Like-
album.
Exactly.
It's all about growth,
He just
all
did a
about
Christian
evolution.
album.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
you can't be a gangster at 48. Like, we don't believe you. You made platinum
Right.
hit after platinum hit. Like, it's gonna get redundant after a while. You're gonna be a caricature. It's kind of like our Ric Flair conversation earlier before we started rolling. You can't be a part of the gimmick. You gotta evolve from that.
Right.
And I don't think these guys. It doesn't look like they want to evolve. They just they're
Well, it's hard
products.
when you got this big 69 on
Right?
your face.
And they're just
Oh, man,
products of the
don't
social
remind
media
me.
generation. We want to get the retweets. We want to get the likes. We want to get the reposts.
So what about Beastie Boys?
what
License
about-
to Ill, their first record, and
Right.
the way they came out and their antics
Right.
and how they acted.
Right.
Would you say that they evolved or they stayed the same?
I think I still think they evolved to a certain extent. Like they
Right.
still had remnants of that sound that they had from the '80s, but they're still able to evolve with the sound going forward, and they're still able to hang on to their core fan base. They may have not sold as much going forward, but they still had that crowd that was still want to
I
buy
think
their
it-
album.
I think
You know
it
what,
boils-
the thing
But
is?
you bring up Beastie Boys. I
They
think
were
what
punk rock before
Oh, I know.
they started
I know.
rap.
And then they
So
went into
they
rap.
actually went back to what they originally were.
Absolutely.
And I think it also helps in their case that they were one of the first ones to do that. Like,
It all-
we've gone through an era of music. We've seen so many artists try it. You're just like, you know what?
I also think the difference is that they're real artists. Like you said, they started in punk rock. They were about that life,
Right.
that entertainment music life. Where again, and I don't want to be the old guy, grumpy guy in the room because I'm not. But a lot of the newer generation, they're not about that life. They're just about that instant gratification. What can I do that's outrageous? How am I going to get that social media attention?
Right.
When you're not really an artist.
Right.
Maybe they'll develop into that at some point, but I think it's going to be hard to be taken sincere
Seriously.
by the way you started.
Right.
Straight up.
I agree.
Right?
I